Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. 90 Day Fiancé, 10 cast members who look unrecognizable after their glow-ups. There are many 90 Day Fiancé stars who have had glow-ups since debuting on the show, but the 10 on this list stand out as having the most changed appearances. 90 Day Fiancé premiered in 2014 on TLC, and it has grown into one of the biggest reality TV franchises of all time. With the finale of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, the franchise hit a major milestone: 90 Day Fiancé weddings. The OG show isn't the only place cast members are gathered from. While 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, which features alumni cast members in their post-marital journeys, is the second franchise spin-off, there are other shows that debut fresh faces. 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days and 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way were the second and third spin-offs of the franchise, and round out the core of the series. Beyond those shows, 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise is the other spin-off that delivers fresh faces to 90 Day audiences. If the couples from any of those shows are interesting or problematic enough, they usually go on to appear in more franchise shows that follow the mess or continuation of the relationships. Then there are shows like 90 Day, The Single Life, and 90 Day, Hunt for Love, which follow the single journeys of notable cast members. The cast members on this list, save one, have all made their rounds within the 90 Day Fiancé franchise and have become familiar, or not so familiar, faces. Over the years they've appeared in front of fans, their appearances have changed greatly and have been uplifted. Whether that's been through weight loss, plastic surgery, or lifestyle changes, these 90 Day Fiancé alum have had an overhaul in a good way. Ariela Weinberg debuted in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 2, when she was pregnant with her son Avi, and living in Ethiopia with her then-partner Biniam Schreiber. Ari and Binny went on to appear in The Other Way Season 3, before Binny's K-1 visa was approved and their marriage in the US was highlighted in 90 Day Fiancé Season 9. Their marriage struggles were touched on in several episodes of the 90 Day Diaries spin-off before the end of their marriage was captured on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. When fans saw Ari in 2020 for The Other Way Season 2, which was filmed in 2019, she looked vastly different from the way she does now. Her facial structure was rounder, her hair was styled demurely, and she often hid her body. In 2025, Ari's jawline looks chiseled. She has been open about having TMJ syndrome and getting cosmetic shots to help with it. She's also had a non-surgical BBL. Ari's hair, makeup, and wardrobe have also gotten a glow-up, and she looks far from the homely-looking unknown person she was at her start in the franchise. Darcy was no stranger to reality TV before she appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 1. She and her twin sister, Darcy Silva, had their own brief show, and Darcy was on a few other shows. Coming into the franchise at 42 years old, Darcy rocked dark hair and had a more natural look about her face and body. In the years since, which have all played out within the 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs and her spin-off with Stacey, Darcy, and Stacey, Darcy has physically changed immensely. Darcy is almost unrecognizable from how she was in the early 90 Day Fiancé days due to all the plastic surgeries she's had and continues to get. One thing that hasn't changed is Darcy's outrageous and upscale style. Darcy always strives to be authentic with how she chooses to present herself, and plastic surgery has helped her achieve her glow-up. Shikina entered the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in The Other Way Season 5 with her now husband, Turkish native Sarper Güven. Shikina has always been vocal about her beauty enhancements, having gotten her third nose job on the show. Most recently, Shikina arrived to the 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 tell-all looking different. She said she got her filler dissolved but also got a mid-facelift, endoscopic brow lift, and a lower blepharoplasty. Shikina debuted in the franchise looking well put together, but now she's elevated herself even more. 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 had the first ever franchise throuple with Ammani and Matt Jalassi and Eni Aguirre. Their on-screen drama was messy, with Ammani being the aggressor in a lot of the fights. Ammani took center stage again at the tell-all, when she showed up looking completely different. While Ammani's societal pressure reasoning behind the surgeries earned her a lot of criticism, she herself also didn't like how different she thought she looked from her original self. Despite that, Ammani's look is permanently changed, and some could call it a glow-up by cosmetic standards. Angela Deem premiered in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in Before the 90 Days Season 2. She and her Nigerian native now estranged husband, Michael Ilisanmi, were a part of the franchise up until 2024, when they had an epic breakup. Angela was heavy set upon her series entrance, but got a body overhaul in Happily Ever After. Season 6. She had bariatric surgery and a breast reduction, then a breast enhancement. Angela has maintained her weight loss, which has drastically changed her appearance. While she still smokes and has not had the neck lift she's wanted, Angela does get Botox and shows off her new figure. From when viewers first saw her until now, Angela's life has improved due to her appearance changing. Lissa Lima first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé Season 6, when the Brazilian native married Colt Johnson. They divorced after only 6 months of marriage, but Larissa was featured on a Happily Ever After. Season 5. At the end of that season, Larissa had a total body makeover. She underwent nose job, cheekbone augmentation, chin augmentation, and BBL surgeries in addition to lip injections. She came out of the procedures looking totally glowed up. While some may argue that she took it too far then, and has taken it even further now, Larissa's new look launched her into her career in adult entertainment. Sophie Sierra married Rob Warren in 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. In that season, Sophie's hair was a sight to behold due to its admitted damage. Sophie opted for blonde hair, although her roots were often showing, and she used a lot of bobby pins to attempt to smooth it out. After the backlash, Sophie openly stated she struggled with managing her hair. However, Sophie stepped her hair game up, and came into Happily Ever After. Season 8 with a sleek dark-haired look in the glow-up everyone wanted to see from her. She has maintained her polished look and even enhanced her body with a breast augmentation. While Sophie and Rob's relationship went through an unsuccessful bout of 90 Day, the last resort and has gone on to stay murky, Sophie can still stand on her glow-up. Tiffany Franco got her start on 90 Day Fiancé, the other way Season 1 with her now ex-husband, South African native Ronald Smith. She was very overweight back then, and then got pregnant and her and Ronald's daughter. Tiffany continued to struggle with her weight in Happily Ever After. Season 6 until she had bariatric surgery in 2021. Since then, Tiffany has lost over 100 pounds and has maintained her weight loss. Shantel is a 90 Day Fiancé OG, having debuted in 90 Day Fiancé Season 4 in 2019 with her now ex-husband, Dominican native Pedro Jimeno. Shantel was 25 years old back then and carried a very natural look. Shantel already had an enviable body, but it seems to have been enhanced over the years. Shantel is also currently on 90 Day, Hunt for Love, where her figure looks very voluptuous. She also stated she works as an injector nurse at a med spa, so she is very friendly with Botox. Shantel looks great in 2025, and she looked good in 2019. These days, she has filled out and has a palpable sense of confidence after her divorce. Yara has had a significant glow-up, and she acknowledges it too. Yara was originally on 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, where she married her husband, New Orleans native, Jovi Dufresne. The pair have appeared on several seasons of 90 Day Diaries, and are currently on Happily Ever After. For the third time. Their marriage was saved in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 1, And the happiness Yara is feeling as a couple with Jovi now is obvious, as she is afforded a lavish lifestyle with him. Yara was on reality TV back in her home country of Ukraine, and she looked noticeably different. Yara has had a nose job, a breast enhancement, and it's speculated that she's had Botox and fillers. Yara also works hard in the gym for her body results. Yara's look is multidimensional now, and her modifications are tasteful. She has perhaps achieved the best glow-up in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise.